Parashat Terumah, 28th February 2025. Theme: The Gift. The parashah and Haftarah for Shabbat this week reflect periods of Israelite history, about 3 centuries apart. The era of Moses at Sinai around 1250 BCE, and the reign of Solomon in Jerusalem around 950 BCE. They hold in common what both perceive to be the Lord's expressed desire for a structure dedicated to the worship of the God of the covenant. As the parashah states, the design of the structure was entrusted by God to Moses, and as the Haftarah indicates very briefly, the design would finally be fully realized in Solomon's reign. In the Haftarah parashah, the intended structure is consistently called in Hebrew mishkan, that is a tabernacle, installed within the tent of meeting, ohel moed. In the Haftarah, Solomon's construction is the house of the Lord, beit leAdonai, though later texts refer to it as simply beit, the house. In English translation, often render this as a temple. A reverential spirit is conveyed in 1 Kings chapter 6, verse 7, that only finished stones caught at the quarry were used, so that no hammer or axe or any iron tool was heard in the house while it was being built. The structure became a central institution in the life of the Israelite community. Exodus 25 opens with an essential qualification of the construction of the tabernacle, which also gives this parashah its name. Every material required is to be with terumah, a gift offered to God from every person whose heart so moves him. Acacia wood overlaid with gold is used for the construction of the Ark of the Covenant, and which will be placed at tablets of the covenant. 4 gold rings attached to the ark's 4 feet will hold the 2 poles for transporting the ark. On top of the ark, 2 golden cherubim with wings spread identify the place from which God will speak to Moses, and will impart to him all that he will command concerning the Israelite people. Chapter 26 and 27 elaborate on the construction of the tabernacle and its various other sacred furnishings, which are separated from the ark by a coating of blue, purple, and crimson yarn and a fine twisted linen. With a cherubim design, there will be found a portable table of acacia wood overlaid with gold, bearing the lobes of presence, and the menorah of pure gold, plus the large square altar of acacia wood and copper with its copper utensils. During the desert years, the tent of meeting had served as the place of encounter between God and Moses. God's revelation to David through the prophet Nathan spoke of a house for me to dwell in, the first temple, which will be the work not of David, but of his son Solomon. The Haftarah recalls that it was in the 480th year after the Exodus that Solomon began building the house of the Lord. The first temple suffered the ravage of the Babylonian siege, including the sacking of Jerusalem and the exile of the people. An edict of Persian King Cyrus in 538 authorized the return to Zion. where reconstruction soon began. The Second Temple, completed by Persian-appointed Jewish governor Zerubbabel, was consecrated in 516 BCE, then considerably embellished by Herod in 30 BCE. It endured till its destruction by the Romans in 70 CE. For reflection discussion, what is a feature of your present place of worship that appeals to you? Reflect on why you choose this place of worship and on why worship is important to you.